What's good, y'all? Today is the first day of making a special order birdhouse, so follow me. So the person who ordered this birdhouse said I can get a little creative when it comes to the shape. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the birdhouse shaped like a square on its side. To make this sideways square stand up, we're gonna put these two half squares, aka triangles. For the birds to enter, instead of doing the traditional circle, we're gonna do a square, but this one will be right side up. They really like the roof with the shingles of my other birdhouse, so we're gonna do that too. We're gonna give it a nice little porch. I'm thinking for those two little triangles that are holding up the birdhouse, I'm gonna do like a grass treatment. So I'm gonna do some dark green and a light green. And we're gonna do the same thing for the porch. For the birdhouse itself, I'm gonna do a light blue to emulate the sky. And within the sky, we're gonna put a few clouds. And so for around the entryway here, I'm just gonna make like a flower. So it's gonna be a darker pink and a lighter pink. For the shingles, I'm gonna use that light green and dark green again, and that light and dark pink. In the next video, I'm gonna be measuring and cutting out all the pieces. I'll see y'all then. What's good, y'all? Today is day 2 of making the special order birdhouse. So follow me. Alright, so first we're going to need 2 squares that are both 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. Then we're going to need a rectangle that's 5.5 inches by 6 inches, followed by another rectangle that's 5.5 inches by 6 3/4 inches. Alright, then we'll need another piece that's 5.5 inches by 4 inches, followed by a piece that's 4 3/4 inches by 4 inches. Alright, so for the 4 triangles, I'm going to measure 1 1/4 inch for the adjacent sides. Let's put on some gloves, some glasses, and let's get to cutting. Alright, so in the next video, I'm going to be putting all the pieces together. I'll see y'all then. What's good, y'all? Today is the 3rd day of making a special order birdhouse, so follow me. First things first, I'm going to address the triangles that I made last time. They were a little too small, so I'm going to cut out some bigger ones. I'm going to measure 2 inches for the adjacent sides. Let's quickly put on some gloves, some glasses, and let's get to cutting. Alright, now it's time to assemble. We're going to add a couple of hinges. Now a closure for the door. Hey, looks pretty good. Alright, so in the next video, we're going to be making the entryway and the balcony for the birds. I'll see y'all then. What's good, y'all? Today is the 4th day of making a special order birdhouse, so follow me. So first I'm going to detach the front part of the birdhouse. Now I'm going to draw 2 lines to find the center of this piece. Then I'm going to draw 2 more lines to help me map out my square. We're going to draw the square, then use a drill bit to start cutting out the square. We're gonna pop that puppy out, and then use a Dremel to smoothen out the sides so the birds can enter safely. I'm gonna use some leftover wood as my balcony. Hey, looks pretty good. Alright, so in the next video, I'm gonna be adding shingles to the roof and making a fence out of chopsticks. I'll see y'all then. What's good, y'all? Today is the 5th day of making a special order birdhouse, so follow me. So first I'm going to use these old shingles I found to cut out my smaller shingles. Now I'm going to use some super glue to attach the shingles. So for the fence, I'm going to cut these chopsticks down to inch-long pieces. Alright, now time to hot glue it all together. And then I'll place it on the balcony to see if it all fits. Hey, looks pretty good. Alright, so in the next video, I'm going to be doing some painting. I'll see y'all then. What's good, y'all? Today is day 6 of making a special order birdhouse, so follow me. Alright, so I already sanded the wood, so now it's just time to get some gloves, some paint brushes, and let's get to painting. Okay, first I'm going to lay down this light blue. Alright, so after that dries for a couple of hours,
2 hours later.
I'm going to use a sap green for my balcony and for the triangles. Hey, so far so good. Alright, so in the next video, I'm going to be painting the grass, the clouds, and some flowers. I'll see y'all then. What's good, y'all? Today is the 7th day of making a special order birdhouse. So, follow me. First, let me put on these gloves, grab my paintbrushes, and let's get to painting. Next, I'm going to use light magenta and Persian rose to make my flowers surrounding the entrance of the birdhouse. Now for my clouds, I'm going to use a titanium white. For the grass treatment, I'm going to use a green yellow and a metallic green. Now I'm going to attach the triangles to the birdhouse. Now I'm going to reattach the fence, then use a burnt umber to give it a nice coat of paint. Hey, looks pretty good. Alright, so in the next and final video, I'm going to be finishing up by painting the shingles. I'll see y'all then. What's good, y'all? Today is the 8th and final day of making a special order birdhouse. So, follow me. Let's grab these brushes and let's get to painting. First, I'm going to go in with this sap green. I'm going to follow that with this good old light magenta. And then I'm going to use a light blue. And finally, we'll finish up with this Persian rose. Okay, so after the paint dries, I'm going to spray it with this clear gloss enamel. Hey, it looks pretty damn good. And it kind of looks like my drawing. What do you think? Alright, so if you have any ideas of what you want me to make in the next video, put it in the comments. I'll see y'all then.